Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how I built this firewood rack out of a bunch of 4x6 timbers I had laying around and a bunch of scrap steel siding left over from my pole barn. So it's coming up right now. finish off this roof on the wood storage rack, I'm going to use a bunch of leftover steel siding I had from the pole barn, and I'm going to use that here on the roof. So I'm going to kind of just piece it in with what I have. I'll just have to make sure I overlap. I think I have enough to do the long way, so there shouldn't be any seams going down that way, but some of them are only, you know, 1 or 2 ribs wide, so I'll just be overlapping them. And it doesn't have to be pretty because nobody can even see this roof because we'll be up here and the roof is sloped down that way. So I'm just going to use a J channel here on the top, and I will cut this and bend it down, and then finish this off with some more J channel. On the bottom I'll just leave the steel siding overhang by about 3/8 to ½ an inch or so. So the way I built this roof is a little bit different than conventional. Normally you just put your OSB right on top of your fascia boards, but because I didn't want to use a drip edge to hide the edge of the OSB, I recessed the OSB so it's flush. And then my plan is to use metal on this roof, so I'm going to use some steel J channel to hide the edges of the metal at the top and on the sides, and then the bottom will just run off with no trim on it. But so by doing this, then I don't have to worry about hiding the edge of that OSB, and it'll give a nice finished look. Here you can see a good example of how I'm just using up scrap pieces. So like these 2 pieces here, each just a single rib wide, and then I just overlap them. Not worried about, oops, this one has to go like so. So I'm not worried about this excess underneath, that's no big deal. So I've gotten all the way down here, just got a little bit left, and I have one more piece I can cut, so hopefully I'll have just enough that I won't have to overlap any to get the full length down. And I'm just running screws at the top, a row in the middle, and then a row on the bottom, and we'll be all done. So I also pre-stained the bottom sides of that because that'll be the finished look right there. Hey, I hope you liked this video. If you found value, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see a playlist of some more DIY videos, it'll be in this card up here. And then down in this card will be a video that YouTube thinks that you want to see. So thanks, see you in the next one. Always that truck goes by. My hair looks alright. My hair looks fabulous.
Fabulous.